not been a defensive team, no matter what the stats have said in my estimation, and now they're playing like one.
Looking for the lob. Porzingis draws the foul on Harrell. All tied at 11. We're underway in game 3. Well, both of these coaches talked about this being a clash, especially in the first 5 to 7 minutes, and we've already seen it. Montrezl Harrell with the foul on Porzingis in the air.
And that is a foul. He put his hand on the shoulder, but, you know, it's a soft play. Everybody's okay. It's just a regular foul, but this is where it gets good, where Luka is saying, that's not good. You guys can read his lips. But Porzingis comes over, and if you are the Clippers, you want to impose your will. You want to frustrate Luka. You don't care if he gets upset. And if you're the young Mavs, this is what you're supposed to do. Stand up to the bullies and keep it going.
That's the 4th team foul. This is more level here.
Morris, pressure, 94 feet. No help from behind.
Doncic gets all the way to the hole, score the basket and one for Luka Doncic.
And right there, you can see the Clippers communicating after the foul. A little bit of frustration with each other. Remember, they really don't have a shot blocker. So you want to play Luka 94 feet, but where's the help? The reason why Lou Williams was hesitant to come in right there, he was hoping that he could stunt, which means just jab at the offensive player, and he could pass it to the corner and get back. But Luka's so good, you don't know if he's going to.
Defensive team, top 5 defensive rating in the NBA this year. Nice catch by Harrell. He's in traffic, bullies his way in. Man, was that a strong bucket by Montrezl Harrell.
I said in game 2 that I don't feel that players, and skill and heart is a skill, but I don't feel that players that aren't skilled for shooting.
Here's Morris on the take, looking for Harrell again, bumping his way in, and Harrell scores on Porzingis. What 2 strong power moves by Montrezl Harrell, who is among the finalists for the 6th Man of the Year award in the NBA with his teammate Lou Williams. And Finney Smith comes up short. And Harrell hits the ground, and it's going to be on Doncic.
Oh, now Doncic just looked down, and look who's coming off the bench. Make sure Doncic just looked down at Montrezl Harrell while he was on the ground. And as a player, that's something you can't do to me, or I'm going to jump up and ask you what you're looking at, what you're looking down at. So when we see this situation again, that's where that kind of stemmed from. But we said it in the open, and this is a heavyweight fight, and both teams are ready to go.
Double tech here. Harrell and Doncic each getting a T.
I'd like to see this double tech, though. I know it's the playoffs. I don't want. So, no, that's not a double tech. That's a tech on Luka Doncic. That's not a double tech. Luka's the only one that threw his left arm, and he threw Montrezl Harrell to the ground. Now, he said, stop flopping, big man. That's when I got to get up and show you what a flop is. But again, you love the heart of Luka, but that should not have been a double foul. Every time one guy falls and they get in each other's face, it's not double. Sometimes that can be perceived as a cop-out.
Spice in this game early as Doncic will head to the bench. 17-15 Clippers. So a double foul is called. I saw a T on Doncic, and it is a double tech, just confirming that. I thought I saw John Goebel hit the double tech there.
So let's look at this. There's no foul. That is a hit by Luka. Montrezl Harrell did nothing on that play. Now, let's imagine this, BA. What if we were in Dallas? I played there. They got some of the best fans. It would be so loud. And that's the only thing you're missing from the bubble as well, that tangible momentum.
To their own medicine. Good leave. Harrell, no. The follow by Morris. He gets it to go.
Oh, this is a good one.
Marcus Morris was yapping.
Oh,
yeah. I saw that, too.
Who said you need fans to be intense? No, no, no. This is personal pride. This is what got these guys to this point.
Finney Smith misses a 3. Porzingis comes in with the board. I think it's going the other way. And again, Morris and Porzingis come together. Chippy.
I'd like to make one point about younger teams, and I've been there, and I love what Porzingis and those guys are doing. They're standing up for each other, right? But you have to remember where you are. You're the younger team, the underdog, and you're 1-1 in this. You should look as the talk, the physical play of the Clippers is their frustration manifesting. Not you get frustrated and meet them at that level, no.
9-point burst in the 3rd quarter in game 2, and he launches one from deep range. Seth Curry with his first hit of the night.
He's from a family of shooters.
They're wearing down Doncic. I think they're being really physical with him. They're taking some hard fouls. I think Doc is doing a really good job putting Morris on him because Morris is bigger and stronger. But, you know, everybody gets tired. And when you're getting beat to death, I mean, it's tough out there. So I love what they're doing to Doncic. He's a terrific player, but they're just trying to physically manhandle him. And he used a lot of energy anyway, going one-on-one every time.
Should that have been double technical right there?
That shouldn't have been nothing, but I love the fact that these boys they're not backing down. They're not backing down. Porzingis and Doncic is not backing down.
And neither.
Look, I love it here. Get off me, little fella. What? I love this, man. Because you know they're trying to bully him, and you have to stand up to yourself to a bully. You know, listen, let's look at what.
Who's the aggressor, do you think?
Oh, Morris is always. I know. I remember told you he beat that man up because he took him over to Applebee's.
Just check it.
I thought it was Fridays. It could have been Fridays. No, but they're trying to be physical with Porzingis and Doncic. They got to keep their cool. I like the fact they just, hey, you're not going to be bullying me. They stood up for themselves. Dallas got a bright future, man.
See, I think there's two ways to do that, especially in a game, because it's the mental. This is when you call toughness. I call it mental toughness. It's either you ignore that completely or you get in the face of it. There's no middle ground. I've seen guys who actually ignored it and then just went on to just slice you up and give you 35, 40 points. Then I see guys who do what they did.
You got to stand up for yourself.
Well,
This is what you're supposed to do. Stand up to the bullies and keep it going.